Alright, keeping it simple today, so a bit simpler than a good old game of WarioWare. Plus, I'm just not a fan making full stuff, so pull up the Game Boy Advance core. Make sure, yep. Discord's working. Looks like the stream's working. Yep, okay. Just wanted to double check that. Check the settings are on. I'm not off to be safe. I don't know if I need flick blend. You need to probably check the your stat. Also, there's a Dogman news announcer. Yeah, that looks like a 2000s laptop, alright. Even with the giant fucking Wario mustache on it. I like the Wario's usual look, where he's just a evil Mario, but the biker outfit has a soft spot for me, even if, yeah, out of the two Wario series, give me more Wario Land games, I swear to fuck. I don't hate Ware, I just wish Land didn't get abandoned because of it. Also, holy hell, Ware should not be as expensive as it's been with more modern entries. I have just enough to fill in my usual go-to. Diamond City. Oh shit. Also, if this is in the year 2000X, when in the timeline are we talking here? Are we talking like Mega Man 4-ish? Mega Man 3? There he goes. You don't know what Mario games are? Here you are. Oh. Hey, Render. Alright, game's clear. We can go home, right? Yeah, no.
Good morning.
Yeah, I think it's almost impossible to get a full selection of games from I don't think you can get all the games in a first time run. You have to do a couple redos.
Good morning.
No games. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh boy, that's irritating, but I get it.
Hello? Right here. Oh, wow.
Once I figure out how to do channel point stuff,
yeah.
I want to see if what sound effects I could use for channel point bits.
Right here. Baby. Oh, yeah. Hey, DJ.
I feel like one I could use is the stupid Bit Crunch cat sound effect.
Good morning.
And one of the ones I actually did think I have to find a clean cut of it or make it myself is, yeah, the beat from
Hey, DJ, come on.
Cooler 2.
Come on. Hey. Come on, DJ. Hey, DJ, come on. Come on. Hey,
You with
oh,
your
yeah.
phone games here, come on.
Come on.
That was a rude one.
Hey.
Geez.
Go, 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 go.
I think this one's the... Is this the baseball machine? I forget what Jimmy's boss stage is. I think it is the baseball machine. I'll find out in a second. Oh no, it's box. Right. God damn it. No. Come on, I beat Tyson. Out of the way. Oh no, baseball machine's 9 volt, right? Because it's meant to be an actual Nintendo product. A dog. Alright, make a show. Which one am I doing next? Got Dribble, Mona, 9-Volt. First shout is first pick.
Hurry up.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
Wario will show you far.
Yeah, look. I'm already past Jimmy, so take a pick.
Hey, you got it.
I'm thinking I'm dealing with ads on Twitch.
Hey, it makes me money.
Monty.
Yeah. Time go back.
Yeah, come on. Give it to me.
All right. Autumn, go.
You don't be getting those from the
No. Work it.
from the ads from affiliate, right?
Yeah, no, that gets me money.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I have it set to automatic. I don't know what the optimal stupid strats are.
I think for now, automatic's just fine.
Yeah, it's one of those. I don't want to think too hard about it.
Let's go with 9-Volt.
And well, he's everyone's favorite, so.
Okay. I'm just filling with the settings of the Star Force collection.
Yeah, that's one that I want to get that collection at some point once I get some extra cash.
So apparently they have new voice lines for just the things that go on in the game itself, and you can toggle between the old and the new voice lines.
Yeah, they have, like, they had a lot of love for Star Force, which is not surprising. A lot of the staff that are still around did Star Force, so it's no wonder.
Yeah, you can have the freaking original, like, pixel graphics, and then you can have the character icons and the battle cards with the high-res stuff.
Which was-
Freaking, this
Yeah.
is a nice collection.
Yeah, which, I mean, it's all extra features people wanted from Battle Network, which already itself got a good chunk of love.
HP recovery after battle as an option. Guaranteed escapes.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, you could just have the game tell you, hey, here's the V2. Here's the V2 location for the boss. Awesome. You can even talk with the Battle Network stuff.
yeah, because you can even have Lunar Knights for Star Force 1. Which was basically the Boktai stuff.
Yeah, that was the DS Boktai.
You got it.
That wasn't called Boktai.
Nice.
So the reason why 9-Volt's everyone's favorite. Gee, do you like your Nintendo references?
Do you like your Nintendo? Apparently, you can also, from what I'm gathering from here, you can make a playlist of the songs. And you can, because it has the original and arranged soundtrack, so you can just choose which ones that play in which spot, which is neat, I guess.
Yeah, 'cause a lot of the collections have had like new remix music, but it wasn't a complete new set. It was only set songs.
You got it.
You gotta use
That's
your
on
hands
Twitch,
like a
they have
baby's
the play on
toy.
shuffle. Oh, so that's what, like that. I'm guessing that's what it may not be. You can change the music for locations, but you can shuffle the battle music,
Which, hey, good when you're just farming for cards.
right? When you're just grinding for shit.
Oh boy, it's baseball.
Baseball.
Play ball! Why is the dog and the Florida man in the child's house?
Hey. Oh.
Hell yeah. Iritori. So we got Dribble and Mona next. Let's just go from right to left. I assure you we are open. Fucking end of town are we at?
Oh, it's Mona. Yeah, that was actually very impressive. So, I'm just listening on the music player in the collection, and I have the battle music for the first game playing. I pressed the button to change it to the mix. It just picked up the song where I was left off. It's pretty sweet.
Right on.
Thanks, WarioWare, for reminding me I need to brush my teeth.
And picking your nose.
Oh no.
Aim a little better next time. It should not have gotten into the pan.
Bye.
Sadly, we don't have the best character in this game yet. Ashley's not until touched.
Yeah, she was in Touched.
Then she became uber popular.
Hurry up.
It's almost like they made a goth chick.
Yeah.
Bye.
When was Touched compared to when Twilight Princess came out? Because Twilight Princess was what, 06, 07? It was launch on Wii.
WarioWare Touched.
Touch
Well, it's
was actually
2004.
yeah, because like the first 3 WarioWare games, you look it up, is like stupid back to back. Because Rare is late 03. It's around the same time as the SP. Because this Touch was in 04, and I think Tilted was in between that.
And we also can't forget Mega Party games.
Yeah, Mega Party. Holy. Yeah, when the fuck was Smooth Moves at that point then? Because you think that's the second entry. No, it's like the 4th.
The WarioWare lineage is more convoluted than Kingdom Hearts.
This is less convoluted and more just, dear lord, they were bashing these out. Yeah. March 03 in Japan for Mega Micro. October 14th, 04. Yeah, December 04 for Touch. So Twisted and Touch were literally developed at the same time. And then Smooth Moves was in 06.
Was 06 for Japan.
Yeah.
And only like a month and some change later.
Yeah, because translating these games do not take that long. Yeah, the
Dialogue, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, Mega Party Games was October 17th, 03. Yeah, they bashed these out pretty fucking quick, because I'm thinking Twilight Princess for Midna.
No, Ashley was first.
Yeah, because Twilight Princess was released in 06. But either way, they had a... Yeah, they bashed these out pretty fucking fast. I'm just trying to think of, I feel like there is a third, mid-2000s goth character I could think of from Nintendo, but Granted, I think the other just big, character option at that point is Rosa, which is... went from goth to mom. What the fuck was Nintendo cooking around that time, huh? Safe!
Hey.
Yeah.
Geez, I'm used to Mona's design here with the biker outfit. I think she's usually been a different outfit nowadays.
Yeah, it's, as Penny said, every game she has a different job and outfit.
Yeah, when as a high schooler. Well, I always think Mona in this is 18, especially with the design here. She seems like anime 18, but yeah, no, she's...
Autumn, go.
But only a little bit older than 9 Volt?
Hey, hurry up.
Is there any character in WarioWare that's anime 35? Which anime 35 is they look fucking ancient. Which is accurate to the one NPC in Star Force. I'm 30 years old.
30 years old.
I'm 30 years old.
Yeah, I can only give the answer in furry. Dribble. You look at that face.
True.
Motherfucker looks like 35. I'm sorry.
I did not need Sexy Mario Old Spice ad.
I'm also trying to remember who everyone else is, because there's been a lot more members since this entry. Because we got Wario, Jimmy T. Yeah, Jimmy T is actually 20s or 30s. No, he's anime 35. Look at that face. I think it's younger in later games. And Mona.
Well, he has a whole ass fucking family.
Yeah. Dribble and Spits.
Family of freaking disco.
9 Volt. Okay, Krygor. We kind of forgot Krygor. Dude's 50.
Then his granddaughter or his Penny, his daughter.
Not our Penny, the other Penny.
Yeah.
Ashley and Red.
The cute nerdy girl.
Do you know how little that narrows it down?
Right, you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Yeah, granddaughter for Wario Penny, which would track. Gregor is actually over 100. What anime bullshit?
He's a robot man, so
I guess.
he's a cyborg man.
I'd at least assume he's from the war. Motherfucker's built like a goddamn ancient Kamen Rider villain.
Before this, I was in the middle of watching a video comic trick uploaded today.
I need to actually sit down and watch that. The only reason I have is because it's a fucking hour long, and I looked at the time and went, ah shit, I gotta stream, whoops.
And actually, the main reason I'm watching is because it got Sir Super here. He's the guy who I've been watching that's giving me all the comic book stuff.
Yeah, because I found him too, watching his stuff. He's
I like him a lot.
Yeah, they're both great. Oh, the radio's made by Krygor.
Doesn't hit the same. Final boss theme of Star Force 3 doesn't hit the same with the rearrange. I need those crunchy bits.
Guess going for the semi-obvious joke nowadays. Dribble and spits a couple.
Oh yeah, you also have channel points now.
Yee. I just don't have anything to do with them yet.
You gotta make some incentives, so make some rewards for channel points.
I know I want to do a couple sound effect ones. I just need to figure out how to do that. I may need to poke around for help on that. I also need to figure out what, besides like doing one that's just a fucking beep noise to mimic Medi, I need to figure out some other ones I want to do. There's one idea that'd be fun, but I'm gonna need Neo's help to make the assets. Like, it would be funny to do, like, if there was a way to force change my avatar with channel points. Because, like, the easiest one would just be throw on the helmet or take it off. But also being the other family members. Fuck you, Mars! What you goddamn did?
Oh my god. You could just hold down the B button. Just spam, just mash through text. My god. Technology is incredible.
Technology is amazing. We can make the same games over and over again. And still make shit tons of money.
Well, at least in this case, they're re-releasing freaking games that need to re-release.
Yeah, because it hasn't been... It wasn't even on the... I don't think Star Force was on the...
I don't even think it's on the Wii U.
That's what I was trying to say. I'm like, I know Battle Network was, but I don't remember if Star Force was. They had DS stuff there. Beam... I forgot also some of the mini-games got repeated between people in this one. I think they did that less and less.
Later on, they tend to have more unique selections.
Yeah, but I also don't remember if that screws up trying to unlock all the mini-games for free-play mode. This one was one of my favorites, was the shoot 'em up. But also, fuck, it's long!
The thing I kind of wish they did with... I know it would just be too much work. I wish they did a retranslation.
Oh, for Star Force?
Yeah. Although, really, the main thing I want them to change is change the duration that his father's been gone to the duration it was in the anime. Because 3 months makes a lot more sense for him to be like this.
Yeah, because I think in the game he's listed to be like at
It's
least
3 years.
Yeah, which is like brutal. Granted, also part of the problem they really needed a younger Geno sprite, Geo sprite for the scenes when he's finding out about it. Because again, you think Gio's like 13, 14. He's about the same age as Lan.
Yeah, he's the same age as Lan Hikari.
He just looks older.
My favorite thing from Double Team is fucking the voice they gave Colonel. It's so stupid. Double Team DS, they just made him aggressively German or Russian.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, I think this is one of the few things that actually matters when you pick your gender in this. Is this ending scene.
Is this one ending scene?
I'm used to seeing way back when I always actually did pick the male option. I had the male one, but this feels like it makes more sense with the chick option.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, don't they become a mermaid?
Yeah, they're mermaids in both. It's just the man one just different top
Mermaid.
part.
They should have did the really funny thing if you picked a male, and the top half became a fish. And then just do the really funny thing.
I mean, that feels like that's the right energy for WarioWare, but also,
Right? That's WarioWare energy, right?
but also this
Although
is
it's the first game, so they didn't really have the.
no, yeah, because a lot of like they extra lean on some of the zany shit by later entries. This one you could tell they were just like, I don't know how to describe this form of humor, but it happens in a lot of like weird, cheap anime shit. Is that just like cheapo Japan humor? Like I don't know how to describe it. Like they just know this is stupid and they're just rolling with it.
Hey, hello? Wow. Oh, no.
Oh yeah, I think I just blinked and missed it back then. Where yeah, no, it just shows that Jimmy's fucking got a fro in this, or a fake.
I should also type something in the text chat to which just realize I
Oh,
exist.
yeah.
Yeah, because I need to put a. That's actually one thing I probably should set up as alert. Point redeem that people have been doing.
DJ, come on.
Bye. Wait. I just could not. I wanted to almost lean into the April Fool's thing, but I also was like, I have no idea what I want to do because I completely forgot it was April Fool's today, and I'm like, I don't care for April Fools. I was like,
Although I will say it's funny that I typed wah.
wow.
And I was more so thinking the Lalafell wah,
Oh, yeah.
Man.
but it's like no wah fits here too.
Hey, DJ. Oh, yeah.
It's perfectly appropriate here as well.
Gyromite or stack up.
Gyromite or stack up.
Oh fuck. Oh whoa, I'm getting
Wow.
fucked up a little bit. Come on. Hey, dude, what happened?
Whee! That one always messes me up, so don't feel bad. That micro game always fucks me up.
Yeah, I can always forget the remixes or the higher difficulty ones.
Come on. DJ. Go.
Come on.
Come on. DJ.
Na, 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 na.
Hey.
Fine, I'm past teaching Superman. I could just go through the fucking buildings.
Go. Hey, DJ. Go.
hard for me to commentate on this because I gotta also focus to do the mini games. Ah, fuck the head. Damn it. I guess favorite WarioWare character, and why is it Ashley?
DJ. Hey.
That's a good question.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Do I need to answer that question? I mean, is it actually your favorite answer is Penny? Do I need
to answer that question?
I'm also making sure if the sarcasm works both ways, bitch.
Hey. Come on.
You can do... Fair enough, okay. Good answer. Yeah, despite me not playing, I mostly played the Game Boy Advance game for the WarioWare series, so again, despite that, yeah, Ashley is my favorite, because, duh. It's the goth chick. Like, I like 9Volt's minigames because funny retro stuff, don't get me wrong, but also, I don't like 9Volt as a character, because he kid. I played this, I played Touched, and the demo for Gold. I really wish I did pick up Gold on 3DS. I just didn't. Oh, and I have the first Switch game. I forget which one that was. I think I was Get It Together. Which Get It Together is fine. I like the idea of it, but also just makes me wish we had a Wario Land where mush up. Like, I think that'd actually be legitimately kind of fun. Yeah, just seeing their icons blink. I think for the longest time until I saw Ashley, I think my favorites were probably, Cat and Nana. Which, yeah, it took me a little bit too long to realize fucking their names are a pun.
It's a play on words.
Katana. It's good. Oh yeah, because they fucking for what was it, like smoother moves or whatever the fuck it was called. I'm forgetting the second Switch one's game. Yeah, they had to use a bunch. Of course, WarioWare would be the game that actually uses a bunch of
The weird situational controller nonsense.
Yeah, like WarioWare is the exact franchise I expect that kind of shit to happen, but it's also like,
So when are we going to get the WarioWare that uses the Switch 2 Joy-Con's new mouse mode?
give it a couple years? Because, I mean, WarioWare is IS, and they have a weird cycle of Fire Emblem, Paper Mario, WarioWare. I may not be in that exact order, I forget the exact order between them, but they always rotate between those three. Right now we're on Fire Emblem because that's coming out soon. Can't wait for Fortune's Weave, that looks like fun, even if, god damn it, it's in the same setting as, Three Houses, which frustrates me a little bit, but it still looks good. And we just had the Paper Mario remake and Move It. So, I'm assuming we're getting another Paper Mario after this. I don't know what they're going to do with Paper Mario now that they've done the Thousand Year Door remake. Because are they just gonna make New 3 that is basically just like, what if we made a Paper Mario game after Thousand Year Door that isn't Super and completely divorce the gameplay? Or are they just...
That's a disservice to Super, man.
I like Super as a story. I hate its gameplay.
That's the main thing. It's the story that makes Super so fucking good.
Yeah, but also it's not an RPG, and as a platformer game, it is boring. So, I think it's more interesting than what we got later, because I'm not going to go a full sugar rant, but I can definitely agree looking at, a lot of the later games are kind of, But I don't know what they're gonna do with Paper Mario after the Thousand Year Door remake, because it kind of like, you know, yes, we want more Mario RPGs in any style. Hand them the fuck over. Yeah, Super, it's also been a minute since I've even looked at a lot of Super stuff. I think the biggest problem is that it is definitely the point where you could tell they were chickening out on some ideas because they realized they were making a Mario game. Like, there are some bits where it feels like the late 2000s got to it in not a good way. And there are ideas I think that would make way better sense if it actually had the presentation of a proper RPG. Super is fascinating, because it's one of those games that feels like it's reeked with development strife despite it being a perfectly functional game, but we just don't know anything about it. But yeah, I think the Mario RPGs are in a weird state, because yeah, we got Brothership from Mario and Luigi, so the Mario Luigi series is not dead, but what are they doing with Paper? Hell, we got a remake of Original. And it's gonna be on the... Yeah, it feels like a GameCube game. A lot of early Wii games feel like just higher res GameCube games.
Well, I'm pretty sure with Super it was like... We have design documents that were part of some of the leaks.
Yeah,
it's like, yeah, it was originally for GameCube.
Yeah, Penny's saying that as it was GameCube. I'm like, it feels it because I mean, Twilight Princess was released on both. That being on GameCube makes sense. What was it? Party 8 was supposed to be GameCube, and they had to port that last minute. Hence why that game has resolution problems. And I don't think Galaxy was ever meant to be GameCube. I think that one was always
No,
Wii.
Galaxy has too much... It feels too much like it was designed with the Wiimote in mind.
Yeah. I think that's the one, like, if even they did any prototyping on GameCube, it would have been as basically a way to test software before they got the full hardware for the Wii. But...
Because, yeah, no, the Wii is basically just a... Not even really... stronger GameCube.
It's basically like two GameCubes duct taped together. Yeah. That's kind of the whole problem with the Wii, is that it's a good piece of kit, but also, like, there was a big hardware jump at that point, and Nintendo did not take advantage of it. And the problem is we were also stuck for it for at least 7 years, almost? Because it came out in 2006, and we didn't get the fucking Wii U until late 2012. So...
And then the Wii U was, what, 4 years?
Or barely, yeah, it... 4.5, because the Wii U... I remember these dates. Fucking Wii U was September 2012. The Switch one was March 2017. So, yeah, not even 5 years. Like, it looks like it's 5 years until you check the months, so it's like, oh, no. And I think the only reason they even held out that long was just because they wanted to make it look like there was at least a decent chunk of time between Wii U to Switch. And then the fucking Switch... Going from Switch 1 to Switch 2 was almost 8 years. Anyway, some fucking weebery in my Mario game. Apparently I'm a princess now. Hell yeah.
So we had the mermaid, and then the mermaid went into the ocean. Now it's back on land, and now it's in a pagoda.
The Ninja Kindergartners.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, I don't agree with the fucking Kat and Anna being so young. Again, they look like about Mona's age, and Mona looks like 16, yet they're fucking kid.
They small.
How are they somehow younger than 9-Volt? What? Because that, I'm sorry, that feels like a retcon for later games. since Twist. Yeah, so I think this is one of those things where when they were mulling ideas and like just to fill out the characters, they just went like, "Yeah, they're young as shit. It's funnier that way." I'm not even sure with the Mister if I could even do Twisted if I get my hands on that. Because that has all the motion controls. There's probably a way to do it, but I don't know.
You got to do it how the only way to play games like that is like how they did it at freaking fucking GDQ with fucking Tilt and Tumble one year. Just pick up the GameCube.
I don't want to manhandle my cube.
Manhandle the GameCube, damn it.
Oh. It barely works anyway right now. I need to fix the disk drive's a little touchy on it, and I need to replace the battery. I did realize I actually did have I thought I didn't have my controllers for that or my Wii. I did have them. Honestly, the bigger issue right now is, yeah, getting it fixed up. Which shouldn't be too hard of a fix, it's just also, yeah, I got the money for that right now.
So, just trying to figure out the continuity with Star Force here. What was the point of the fucking battle cards? Because from what I understand, they don't do anything without Omega 6.
The anime does show it that it is a way to attack viruses, but it also only makes sense for Geo because he has the visualizer, so he can actually see viruses affecting things. It's one of those.
Although in the first one, I believe there's still some net navis floating around.
Yeah, net navis exist. They're mostly like less network navigators and more just general programs.
Yeah.
Would you get?
So maybe it's an extension of them.
Probably, but also like they don't make a big deal about navis in that game, other than being like to use certain devices and programs. It's one of those things with Star Force I disagree with, and I'm not surprised they like with 3 they hard backtrack and made wizards.
Yeah, I like wizards as a concept.
They should have been in there in the first game.
It is a concept that's like, why were they not there from the start?
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
The Star Force is kind of riddled with that problem of, hell, I was guilty of that too. I try to give it more cred. They tried remixing a lot of stuff from Battle Network to make it stand out to be different, and it ended up hurting Star Force because like I just want Star Force though. Oh fuck! It's the one from Brawl. Stupid.
Oh, the fuck.
The hammer guy in the background.
The Hammer Man.
Because I think all the mini games that were in the WarioWare stage was straight up from the first game, which made me happy because it's the only one I played, so I organized them immediately. You have what? Arrow dodge, the chicken jump.
Yeah, the arrow dodge, chicken jump.
Don't move.
The stomping foot.
Yep, stomp foot. That's also in this.
I also really don't understand the theme of this boss mini game.
Mount Fuji.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Japan loves Mount Fuji.
Why are you a jumping egg?
Jumping egg over clouds. Going into a pool.
Oh wait, that is how it ends.
Yep. It's a frog.
It's a frog.
Is it? Also, Samurai Skeleton Man. Fuck yeah. The game is the frog flap. Oh. So the dog just turns into a sword. Fuck yeah. We had some Inuyasha shit. What the fuck? His skull got split in half. Fuck you.
Hey, come on. Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Makes sense to do the alien last.
Get his name Orbulon, I think it is.
Orgalon, yeah. Also, don't use a freaking beaker as a goddamn way to drink your soda. And Cragor and his obsession of needing to go to the bathroom across the series.
The most important thing they added in the collection. You have a proper run button. You can move fast on the overworld. Holy shit! Just fucking zoom it.
I missed the awesome dance number. I mean, you got one more Jimmy coming up. Mac Fryer. Oh yeah, him doing the funky dance. So, it's just weird of the process that this one's just full of fucking, like, pre-rendered images. Oh, I thought I was moving the tires for some reason. This weird-ass minigame. I'm not even sure. I think that's supposed to be Earth, but it just looks, now that I'm re-looking at the image, it just looks like a loaf of bread. Of blue. We've made the planet into bread.
Yeah, they didn't add the rower column mechanic until Star Force 2.
Because that's a part of your power-up in Star Force 1, that's why.
Do you get to choose the same row later in Star Force 1?
Yeah, when you have your Star Force transformation.
Oh right, it's part of the it's part of the
yeah, they
transformation. Okay.
in DX they made that part of the default because it makes the game a lot smoother, and then they buffed up the form in other ways. Also, rip Kragor's lab. It's full of pea water.
What?
There he goes. Goodbye. If. Stop gyrating like that, old man.
Hey, come on. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Yes. Come on, you're on a cartridge, you can load faster. Yep, the turtle. And Orbulon. So a lot of the other characters make some semblance of sense, even though I will quandary why the fuck Wario is hiring literal children. How did he hire a space alien? Because I'm just imagining the fucking, like, was Wario involved in this universe as a... Hong Kong? Was Wario involved with first contact with the Mario universe with other aliens? Oh, fuck you! Does aliens know anything about money? Can I have some? Yeah, but I'm never a fan of pipe mazes.
Don't need to tell me about counter hits, Omega. I did that last fight. Because I was testing to make sure counter hits were a thing in this one.
Yes, like that's just the bread and butter of all those games since like BN3.
And it's actually really important, specifically in Star Force.
Yeah. Yeah, Bowspire can suck it. This is how the Bowspire only has at least like a second or two that's on the ground, so trying to Hadouken it is a pain. Turtle pile.
Water in the fire.
What's the boss stage for this one? Oh, right, the stupid RPG. Punch.
So is this Battle Network and Star Force universe like a socialist kind of thing? Because how is Hope affording this house with a part-time job? This is a pretty snazzy house.
Also
You
could
got
be,
socialism going on?
could also just be, life insurance.
Possibly. Because at this point in the story, man dead.
Well, I killed one little blue bastard. By 80
Being a-
pounds.
being
Yes.
an important scientist of the foremost space thing is probably a good insurance package.
Wario never has a clean landing in the game, does he?
No, I'm pretty sure he always crash lands somehow.
No.
Poor guy can't catch a break. Alright, time for Funky Beats number 3.
Oh yeah, Omega 6 just little yeets Geo off the fucking stairs.
Oh yeah.
We're going outside. Go get you fucking loser.
I'm bored. Amuse me.
I forgot how much of a dick Omega 6 is at the start.
Good night. Hey. Oh,
Also,
yeah.
like, Jimmy T's phone is the W phone. Is that the Wario phone? The Wa phone?
Oh, yeah.
The Wakia.
Oh, baby. Oh,
That was
yeah.
what's up with that one.
Come on, party.
Catch fish.
It's the fish.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Oh, come on.
To justify the tutorial emails for Omega, he's like, I'm bored as fuck, and we're gonna write all these fucking emails.
I was off by a swear. Whoops.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The double shake.
Oh, yeah.
Power.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Hey. Come on. Oh, yeah. Hey. Come on.
Hey, where's the boss stage? Come on.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh, yeah. Oh, party.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, party.
Alright. So that's the last Jimmy stage. All we have to go do is Wario. Again.
There are a lot of ciphers you can enter. Holy shit.
It's basically like the number codes.
Yeah. But thankfully, they just give you an option to like open a menu to select them. So you don't have to fucking type them out.
Oh, thank fuck. It's real good, especially for 2 and 3. Next up is Wario. Oh boy, I unlocked Paper Airplane. Forget
I will admit, I have spent too much time with playing the Paper Airplane minigame.
I think I had the DSiWare one of this. 'Cause a couple of these eventually became like DSiWare little minigames, and I think Paper Airplane was one of them.
I never had a DSi.
Oh, dude. I've had so many hours just looking at Flipnote. Plus, it had the more clickier buttons like the GBA ESP, which was really nice. Alright. Wario, do not yeet the laptop. So what is it with this game having some crunchy ass instrumentation? I appreciate it, but it's also like, goddamn.
Raunchy.
Oh right, the nose pinball. It feels like that would be a boss minigame in a future in a Wario game, is just get this score in pinball. I too have played Bowl for on Game & Watch. Squirt? Laser eyes. Oh, what the fuck was that? Hated that. We were actually seeing that version of fucking the coffee grab. Got this long one. Ah, fuck. God damn it. Yeah, this one I just gonna have to lock in. It just takes a minute. Not the worst final boss minigame, but yeah, not my favorite either. Mario di Mambo. Yeah, again, never play Twisted. Good job, me. My headphones just got unplugged, and
Yeah, that sucks.
me gamer lean a little bit. 'Cause apparently I need to do it. Come on. Catch, bitch!
Bitch.
Golden pool. Oh, right, I forgot about the boulder chase. I played enough Mario Party, motherfucker! There we go. Kept it at the end, but honestly, it wasn't too bad.
Hey, come on. Ooh.
Wario being a little creep. And the fucking gelato. 3 weeks later. Wario game. Really sad. Apparently, yes. Wario's going to the one place not corrupted by capitalism. Sprace!
And to be fair, that's what Mario does in the movie. In the new movie. That's all it's about, I'm guessing.
It probably. I'll see tomorrow.
Escaping to the one place that has not been corrupted by capitalism.
And there goes the money.
Oh, yeah. Too bad. Yeah. Where you going? Watch out.
Okay. Yeah.
It's weird that Nival does not have, like, any of his extended crew in this. When it's all from Muffin's Piggy, Nervous Chimp, Paw the Dog, Boneheads. Yeah. Hey, that me. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. There's staff. And then easy and total boss. I mean, I'm calling that game clear, even though I know there's more to unlock. Because I know the big one I want to get would be Dr. Wario. Because it's just Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario.
And... Because I think there's, what, 2 more pig heads? Because I think you can fill, like, this entire fucking screen. Hold on. List. Yeah, because Dr. Mario, Fly Swatter, Wario, Sheriff, or get 25 games in Jimmy stages. Yoto, use every character in every game. What does that mean? Do the sacred text. Where's GameFAQs? That's gonna read it a little better. Swatter. Yeah, I don't have Fly Swatter. E20 micro game. Yeah, so he's gotta do Jimmy a bit more time. All micro games in the grid. Oh, that's how you got Piotr and Piotr 2. You had to fucking do all the score attack. Forgot about that. I'm missing a ton of minigames. But I think getting in the remake stages does count.
That took way longer than it needed to.
Dude, what do I want to
But
do?
thankfully,
right
you didn't have to fucking type them in manually.
What do I want to do right now? Yes, I don't know if I want to call it here for the stream, but I also have not a clue what I want to do now that we got the game done, because I guess I could just do a couple of the... I can't really do any of the versus games right now. Yeah, fuck a paper plane. It's mostly just a chill stream, because I'm honestly not sure I want to do, This week was definitely a bit unplanned, given the whole work situation. Still got FF on Friday. But definitely need to think of another good game for game clearing stuff. I want to toss between definitely a Mario or a Zelda game, but also because I'm in a Zelda mood and still more want to play more Mega Man, I'm tempted to do Mega Man Legends 1.
Legends 1 would be fun. I've never gotten really far in Legends 1. In Legends.
I have a little bit of a vendetta against Legends 1. Because I got as far as the final boss, but never beat it. And that was decades ago. So I would like to go back and not only try to actually properly 100% it, but yeah, actually get it finished. Problem is, I don't own a copy of Legends 2. And while I wouldn't do it immediately, it's still one of the things that is kind of weirdly holding me back, because I would like to at least have the second game. That way, once I have one done, I'll be ready to go to play 2 when I'm ready. In this case, I wouldn't be able to. So I need to get that sorted. Capcom, I know you just released the Star Force collection, but could you hurry up and make a Legends collection, please?
Well, there's kind of something interesting about this year in particular. Because it is the 40th.
Uh-huh.
So that could be like a cute little stealth shop they could do at the end of the year.
Well, not this year is not the 40th. Next year is.
Was it 87?
87, yes.
Then what was when? I guess it was this year because there was one of the cipher codes you enter is December 16th, 86.
Second
1986. So,
Mega Man release date. December 17th, 1987.
that must have just been a typing error on their end then.
Probably.
When they were making the passcodes. They were making the ciphers.
Good lord.
Yeah, it's... Because that's also why I'm saying they have like a soft deadline for Dual Override, because Dual Override has to come out pretty much by that date.
Yeah,
to still match up with 40th.
It's the main 40th anniversary thing.
Yeah, huh. They've already said that, there's been a couple things in news with that, where, they don't have an immediate plan to do a Legends collection, but they would like to do it. So it basically it hasn't been signed off yet. But it probably will be if people demand for it, which, yes, it's the only collection
And I don't know
left.
if it was where I saw it or if it's just hearsay. But wasn't there like rumors that performance of the Star Force collection may influence things?
Yes, it's basically the Capcom test, where if a collection or remake does good, they'll make more stuff. That's been called the Capcom test for ages, because it is pretty much confirmed that thanks to the Legacy Collection selling well, that's how we got 11 in the first place. And the only reason Dual Override took so long was because there was internal politics strife at the time, COVID, and they had to learn a new tool set with the RE engine. So that kind of bunged up. We could have gone Dual Override a lot sooner if it wasn't for all that.
Good morning.
And I think that's also part of the reason why we haven't gotten like an X. Because the thing is, I kind of assumed that, especially with the X collection, no, we got our new X game. That was X Dive. The problem is X Dive did terribly, both as a gacha game and as a offline app. It did not do well, so we're probably not gonna get an X9 for a while because it sold bad. Zero, for anything for Zero ZX, it'd be ZX3, which, as much as I want that, it'd be weird not having a ZX game without Inti Creates. And I don't know if Inti Creates would even say yes, because there is kind of a weird relationship with Capcom and Inti Creates nowadays. Which at that point leaves Battle Network, which technically is done, but they easily could make more games. And if Star Force does well, there already is a lost pitch for a Star Force 4. They could just kind of redig that up and update it. But that also, again, leaves doing a Legends collection and a possible spin-offs collection. Because the recent news they've just said was like, hey, we want to do collections in between new releases, saying, hey, we're going to do more Mega Man new games, but also have collections, you know, do alternating one or the other. But also, what collections left? You've already done most of Classic. Like, all the main game, the only main games you're missing is Legends 1 and 2. After that, it's all spin-offs. Which I'm like, okay, so you're gonna finally make a Game Boy collection for everyone else that isn't on NSO, and then get that taken off the service? Are we gonna finally see a re-release of Mega Man and Bass? Because that hasn't been re-released since the Wii U.
Clearly we need to get Rockboard.
I mean, Rockboard was supposed to be part of Legacy Collection 1. They were gonna do it. And then
was it?
Yeah, there is one, like, found development code that they were going to do it. The only reason they didn't was because they didn't have the time, and they wanted to do an English translation, because there's no English version. So they scrapped it. It was just easier to just do the main game, since those were all done and ready to go. And they already had to hack those games anyway to get rid of all the Nintendo references for the non-Nintendo versions. But, yeah, because I'm like, at this point, you could do a Game Boy collection easily. Mega Man and Bass, both versions. I'd wonder if they even would want to try doing Rockman and Forte challenges from the future, because Wonder Swan emulation just is not common, especially in the commercial space.
And the big thing with the collections they have released, well, the original Legacy collection, they did go up to 10.
Yes.
So I was like, I was thinking for the most part. Well, 10, the second half was where all they had to have a bunch of different emulation stuff for that.
Yes, because you had SNES, PlayStation 1, and then Modern. Because they had the code for 9 and 10, they just basically made those a native PC version.
Yeah, no, those two were actually probably the easiest to get done.
Yeah, the reason, well, that's also why 8 does not have the Saturn version, because Saturn emulation is just not good. So everyone keeps getting upset with, oh, we haven't gotten the Saturn release yet. Like, well, yeah.
It would have been cool to have it, but also the logistics of the matter.
Saturn emulation is just not easy to do, and for the content in it, is not worth it in Capcom's eyes.
It's just still Woodman and Cutman?
Woodman, Cutman, and the alternate Tengu Man theme. Like, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. It's like, it's cool stuff, and it is the more complete version, don't get me wrong. And if I did do 8, I probably would do the Saturn version. But also, like, it's not much there, guys. You can kind of see why it got skipped.
It's not like it's a completely different game.
The only one that actually frustrates me, because they already had the stuff for this, is X3's PlayStation 1 version. They skipped that in the X Legacy Collection, despite the fact that was the version used in the older X Collection.
And it's one of those things where because the X Collection was also X Legacy was also split into 2, right?
Yes, they split it cleanly in half at the same time. Because for that one and Battle Network, they split the games in half into 2 collections, pretty much to make it slightly cheaper and technically to make more of a buck. Because X Collection was 1 through 4 and then 5 through 8.
So, like, they could have easily put the PS1 version of X3 because they already had a PS1 emulator in
The first
Legacy
collection.
Collection 1.
Yes, because that's the
If
one.
it didn't, if they didn't have 4 in that one, I could see why they didn't include it.
But it's in there.
But there's no, yeah, they already have the.
Plus, they already
PS1
have all
emulator.
the other language versions in there anyway. The only reason I think they didn't do it is because it's not the PlayStation versions they're using for the collections, actually. It's the PC versions.
Oh yeah, it was the PC version of.
All of them. And that one did not have a PC version. It was only a PlayStation version. So that may have been the problem. It's a little weird. But yeah, there's not a lot of collections they could do because it's all spin-off stuff, and some of it would be logistical hell. Like, again, there's the WonderSwan stuff. I could see them doing that, but there is not a lot of WonderSwan emulation out there. But Capcom
It's
has...
not very well explored, from what I understand.
But there's at least 3 or 4 WonderSwan Mega Man games. Challenger from the
There's
Future, WS, Battleship Challenge. I think that's it, but that's still 3 games.
And then Battleship Challenge was put into GBA.
Yeah, because for
Although hilariously enough, it's the worst version,
I mean, I'm not.
despite having more content. Because in the WonderSwan version, they actually list the freaking the speed stats of the battleships.
Kind of needed for how that game works. Yeah.
Yes.
Whoops. But yeah, there's ways they can do a more Battle Network collection or more collections for Mega Man, but it's also I'm kind of staring here going like, are you just gonna redo like the classic collection at that point? 'Cause that's what it feels like they would do. And I'd rather they not, because I'm like, there is still other games they could do. But yeah, that statement's a little weird, because it's like, oh, we want to do collections in between new releases. And I'm like, well, one, so you're saying we're gonna get more games after 2 Override, right? But also, like, what collections do we got left? It's not a lot.
Again, the only one they have left would be, again, Legends.
In terms of mainline games, and after that's all spin-offs, because I'm like, okay, you could easily shove the Mega Man Game Boy games in one collection, and then the everything else classic collection, so Battle and Chase, Mega Man and Bass, Rock Board, fucking, I'm sure there's another 1 or 2 I'm forgetting. Actually, Power Battle Power Fighters, because those have never got a proper Mega Man collection yet.
Yeah, they were in
Cap Stadium.
Anniversary. Well, weren't they also in the anniversary collections?
They're also an anniversary.
The original were the anniversary collections.
Yeah, so that you could easily make 2 there, and then Wily Wars, and then you're pretty much good to go. That's at least 3 collections right there. And 2 games, that's not my collection. You say that, Curtis, but also how many fucking 2-packs have rolled out in the last few years? Fucking Klonoa is one immediately off the top of the dome. There's Easy Crates is just about roll out the 1+2 collection for Gunvolt Chronicles. There's been 2 games. There's a lot of that. There. I'm just saying that there's been plenty of times where there's been a lot of announcements and releases of 2-pack collections. So for Legends it's fine. Plus, if they wanted to bloat it out without putting in Trombone, you can put in the demo disc for Legends 2. Because there was a, exclusive content demo for Legends 2 that had a whole cutscenes and stuff. They could put that in
I think they could put that and Misadventures in, and that would be a pretty, nice rounded out package.
Yeah. The only reason I say they won't put Trombone in is by that logic they should have 4.5 in the Battle Network collection.
But the thing is, unlike the Battle Network collections, you're getting, after the first one, you're getting the 4 games.
Yes.
And they could have put Battleship Challenge, and that would have kind of round that one up a little bit.
Or OSS. I argue they should have put an OSS. Operation Shooting Star.
That actually would have been a... Because, well, they didn't have DS emulation, so I think that's probably why for that one.
Well, the Battle Network Collection and also Star Force is doing this too. They're not emulators. Not...
they're freaking... They're actually freaking...
They work the same way, and the Advance and Dominus collections for Castlevania do this too. They're hybridized. They are emulating some of the protocols, but the game is still running on just enough native code that's how we're able to get all these bonus features. They are actually
That's neat.
It's basically with all these like Battle Network, Star Force. Actually, Zero ZX did it too. They're technically official recomps. Which makes sense. The games are new enough that they still have the old code. The issue at that point is making it not tying it down to, not tying it down to one specific hardware like that. That's honestly the reason why these collections take so long, is they have to take all that code and make it function across all these new modern platforms, and then put the new shit on top of that.
But the end result is a very high quality collections.
Yes. But that's, and I'm curious about that with Legends, because with Legends, the games are just old enough, but they should still have the code, and they both have PC versions too, like the later X games. Both Legends 1 and 2 did get PC versions. The only problem was they were Japan only. But if they still have the old audio files and stuff, they can make the English versions work again. The only issue is Tron Bond doesn't have a PC version, hence why I don't think it would get in. And if it did, I would be legitimately surprised. Please prove me wrong. But I think in terms of Legends Collection, it would just be 1 and 2. Like, they would just do that. Maybe they would find the uncompressed audio for those games, like they did for
Audio less crunch.
As much as I like the crunch definitely works in some segments, especially when they're using the receivers. But yeah, like ZX, for example, they had uncompressed audio. Do the same thing for Legends. They get the uncompressed audio files, use those. Maybe redo some stuff here and there, because it's otherwise, in my opinion, if you just don't do a collection, do an RE-style remake for Legends 1 and 2. I think that would work. But I think that's a lot more work to do.
That's a lot more work, because that's rebuilding the game from the ground up.
Pretty much. But I think it's possible. We won't know about the Legends Collection until after Do Override is what it sounds like, which, fine. That makes sense. Just also, meh. But, yeah. Now for Friday, I'll be doing Final Fantasy, and next week, I still need to figure things out. It's one of those things I may ask for suggestions on that, because I'm kind of like, I got a lot of stuff I can play, and now that I realize I got a lot of my hardware is a lot more usable than I realized, it's just a matter of if I have the software. But I got options. But time is it? 1:40? I think it's be about a good time to call it. That feels good enough. Yeah, I think it's about a good time we call it. Where is the... Yes. Alright. Yeah, so I think on Friday we'll be doing more Final Fantasy IV, and then next week I'll figure out what we'll be doing for Monday and Friday. Or not Monday, Monday and Wednesday. I'll figure out something. I'll leave it as a surprise at that point, because it'll be a surprise to me. Take it easy, everybody.
Bye-bye.